So, Michael, someone asked a question about relationships. When the other party in a relationship is kind of controlling and wants to impose their will, it could be parents or anyone in a relationship. How do we deal with that?
It's a very good and powerful question. Before I will answer, or try to answer, I would like to read from Zohar Vayechi, verse 369. And again, if you have the Zohar, you can read the English translation. And if not, you can always go to zohar.com and you find it over there. Of hachet tzadikaya kutche berichu, achme lon kol darin de alma adla yetun vishtakechun be'alma. מם למד מאדם דאהבה קדמאה, דקודשא בריחו אחמא לה, כל אינון דרין העדלה יתון, כדכתיב זה ספר תולדות. דתנינן אחמא לה, כל אינון דרין דזמינין למיתה לעלמה וכן, למשה דכתיב, ויראהו אדוני את כל הארץ, דקודשא בריחו אחמא לה, כל דרין דעלמה וכל אינון מנהיגי עלמה, וכל שאר נביאי העדלה יתון לעלמה. So, when we're talking about relationships, again, it can be any type of relationship. It can be between me and my boss, me and my mother, my father, my friend, my teacher, any type of relationship. You know, many times, each one of us, let's talk about ourselves first of all. Each one of us, without knowing, we're coming from a position of sometimes, unfortunately, power or ego, power. We're trying to control the conversation, to control the situation, to control other people's minds and thoughts. Many times we are doing it to other people without even paying attention because we think that we are right. And if you will follow what I'm saying, or if you follow my thoughts and the action I think you should take, everything will be okay. We can see it usually in relationship between men and women. Most of the arguments is about what? We're supposed to listen to each other, but usually I want you to listen to me and she wants me to listen to her. So we're trying to pull, who is right, who is wrong. The truth is, both of the sides are right. Both of them, in any situation. What does it mean by that? Each one of us have his own spiritual level, have his own way that he see the world from his eyes of his correction. So he's sure that he's right. This is why we fight for it, because I'm sure I'm right. But the other side also he's sure is right. So who is right? As we said before, both of the sides are right. So what we do in that case? Now I was like saying something very powerful and very, very important for us to understand, that we need to be careful not to do it to other people, and we need to be careful not to blame other people that because of them I did this or that. And I was like saying, when we're talking about desire, each one of us have different type of desires. The main desire, of course, I want to be happy, I want to be healthy, I want to be loved, right? We always like looking almost for the same things, but the way we want to achieve it can be according to my consciousness, right? But I was like saying, if someone telling you something to do, and he's sure that what you're supposed to do, it will be good for you, but you don't feel to do it, you don't feel you want to do it. If you choose to do it, you can't think or feel or blame that you did it because of the other person. I was like saying, because deep inside, you choose to do it. You choose. But we can say, what do you mean? But it's my mom, she enforced me. It's my wife, my husband, my boss, they enforce me. The moment I choose to do it, I was like saying, you need to take responsibility that you choose to take the action. If it was good or bad, it's on you. It can be on another person. One of the things I can suggest, what we can do in that situation, if someone telling us something, before we answer in back, before we activate in our reactive system, our feelings, our emotions, and taking an action that we might not like to do, stop, pause for a second, or few minutes even, or tell the person, you know what, let me think about what you just said. Recalculate, think, check your thoughts, check your feelings, check what you really want to do about it. Come from your point of view. Connect with who you are. Connect with your own truth. And then make a true decision that connected with your soul. Now, many times you can think, yeah, but I can hurt my mind. I can hurt the other person. It's not on us. We have to be truthful about our soul, about our correction. So many times people around us will show us our weaknesses because we're supposed to work on them and to change them. And especially in these months, especially in months of Elul, and we need to do tshuva, people around us will push our buttons. People around us will show us our weaknesses. People around us will show us our empty spaces that we need to work on them. So let's take all of those words of other people and check where they touch in which area they touch in my empty spaces. Let's take responsibility to connect with our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts, and the way I want to take the action. And let's transform those empty spaces into vessels to reveal the light and the blessings into our lives. So if you have any more questions, please, you can leave them in the comments and I will try to answer as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe and share with other people. Let's share the light with whomever want to connect and transform himself and be a beacon of light.